Hey everyone, welcome to today's thrilling show. Get ready for a terrifying feast. Watching the camera explode, Mayhew smirked with pride, and the leader suddenly realized Mayhew was the wife of the reporter killed by Gentoo. For years she's been playing her revenge card. She's here to track down Gentoo, and she just used that stunt on the cameraman. At that moment, the photos revealed a long-haired girl identical to Gentoo standing behind her. The leader rushed to chat with Gentoo, recalling the sensational psychic event from 12 years ago. Could it be? Gentoo had been hiding her past, while the leader wanted to expose her for fame. Unexpectedly, the leader tried to get cozy with Gentoo, but was caught by Dubian, who lunged in like a superhero to save the day. They ended up in a tussle, and Dubian, in a rage, shoved the leader, sending him bleeding like a pie. It was chaos as the leader dropped dead, and with blood on her hands, Dubian realized the horrifying truth of what happened. It's the bathroom disaster scene. Dubian got hit by the leader too. Gentoo rushed her to the hospital, only for the doctor to announce her wounds magically healed. Gentoo realized her powers could not only predict the future, but heal wounds. Talk about being a healing magician. Spotting a patient in need, Gentoo gently laid her hands on her, hoping to cure the blues. To everyone's shock, the old lady stood up, leaving Dubian staring wide-eyed like she just saw an alien. Thinking about the deceased leader, they rushed back, hoping to pull off a magic resurrection. Unfortunately, the leader was already gone for good and had to hide backstage. Dubian decided to hide the body. The show must go on. She urged Gentoo to focus on her performance. Then she took Gentoo and they were off. No beggy. But inside, Gentoo was a whirlwind of emotions until she mustered the courage to shout into the mirror, "I love you." Though the glass separated them, Dubian understood her feelings immediately. Dubian reached out, placing her hand against Gentoo's, feeling each other's heartbeats. Gentoo was overwhelmed with tears, feeling happiness she'd never known. Yet, Mayhew was already pulling strings behind the scenes, ready to drop a tape during Gentoo's show. A crew member found blood trails backstage, sending the entire crew into a panic, ghost sighting anyone. Ever since Gentoo joined, they've had a string of deaths. Talk about a real haunted house vibe. Heartbroken, Yuzi grew resentful towards Gentoo and decided to prank her by firing out the sound system. As Gentoo stepped on stage, eerie music blasted, leaving the audience utterly confused. But Gentoo clutched her head in pain, reliving nightmares from 12 years ago. The stage lights flickered as the tape played her mother's accusations from that fateful day. The voice switched on her forgotten memories, sending a chill down her spine. Suddenly, a horror scene unfolded as Gentoo summoned her mother's ghost with her powers. Mom. Her mother, Makiko, gave an eerie smile before disappearing into the depths of the darkness. Meanwhile, the reporter's ghost appeared, pointing angrily at Gentoo, sending her into a panic. She screamed inside, her voice echoing painfully throughout the theater, causing audience members to cover their ears. Welcome to the terrifying live stream experience. The audience, resembling ants on a hot plate, scrambled away in fright, leaving the scene in a state of unbelievable chaos and disarray. Gentoo instinctively tried to escape from the chaos, but the crew members quickly cornered her. They wanted Gentoo to pay for their lives, leaving her frantic until she was trapped in the makeup room. Suddenly, the makeup table started shaking, proving once more that Gentoo wielded terrifying powers. The crew showed no mercy, shouting, "Don't run, let me go, why are you being so rough?" A colleague rushing in to save her could do nothing as the furious crew smashed Gentoo down. Mayhew watched this unfold with glee, already scheming her next move. Unwilling to let it end here, she asked the troupe if anyone had dreamt of a magical well. That was the only place to seal Gentoo's spirit, otherwise she'd keep killing after death. Mayhew unveiled a photo showing twisted faces of everyone in the troupe, revealing they were definitely cursed. This made everyone panic, but luckily, Mayhew quickly pinpointed the well's location. In Gentoo's hometown, they rushed to the island carrying her body. They found the well right at the doorstep of Gentoo's house, and strange figures stormed in. Inside was only her adoptive father, who revealed the shocking news after hearing about Gentoo's killings. Turns out, Gentoo inherited her mother's powers, attracting evil spirits like a magnet. These evil spirits morphed into Gentoo's likeness, hanging around her like they were glued.